Hello and welcome to another Delta Analysis video. Today is Delta Glalie and Mega Delta Glalie. The sets are on the right. The regular Glalie has 80 across the board. By the way, this is a fire and rock type. Forgot to mention that. Fire and rock type, which is defensively garbage, offensively okay. Because rock is not a good typing, fire is an okay typing, but defensively it just gets destroyed by ground and water, which is unfortunate, but it is what it is, and there's not much you can really do about that. So base 80 across the board, it's okay. In every single way, it's just okay. Mixed potential, even though its physical attacks are generally significantly stronger than special attacks, it does have special potential. I don't really go into its special potential, but it is like, especially it's just pretty much Scarfed Eruption, and that's everything it really got going for it, to be honest. But going on, 80 speed, mediocre, decent bulk overall, 80 attack, not that strong, but it's definitely workable. Going to the Mega, it gets 40 in both offensive, especially still only really Eruption. It does get some coverage moves, but physical hits, especially as Mega, way harder than special. So I would not recommend going the special route, but it is possible. It just get like Energy Ball. Well, let's just go over its special attack because I want to cover everything. It gets special moves, gets Fire Stab, Overheat, Flamethrower, Fire Blast, Energy Ball, Dark Pulse, Snarl, Eruption, as I said, Ancient Power, Earth Power, and Hyper Voice. So that's like its special coverage. It's not amazing. It's mainly here for the physical sets, and the physical sets are way more exciting anyway. So okay, going to its abilities, it gets. Oh wait, I did not precise this properly. There we go. There we go. Okay, Rock Head, Flash Fire, and Foundry. I'll explain Reckless in a bit. Rock Head means you don't take damage from recoil moves. You don't take recoil damage from recoil moves. Well, you still take life or recoil, but regardless, it's a nice ability because this thing does get some recoil moves, not gonna lie. Flash Fire means you are immune to fire moves and boosted fire type damage. And Foundry, it turns all rock, it's like Pixelate, but for rock type becoming fire type. Which, if you have paid attention, this thing is a rock type. You're genuinely losing your rock stab and making it fire, which is not great. So, in order to prevent Rockhead, like Foundry, from being just destructive, like this is official in the latest update, Foundry was changed to Reckless, and this thing was given Flare Blitz, which is huge because now it has, as a mega, it has Reckless Flare Blitzes, especially if you run Flash Fire free meta and get the Flash Fire boost. You're killing everything. There is no resistance to Reckless Flash Fire boosted base 120 stab Flare Blitz. So yeah, that's the thing. But yeah, in general, Rockhead is the better ability unless you're Mega. I would go Flash Fire if you're Mega. Notable moves. Also, I'm going to talk about Reckless. I'm not going to talk about Foundry. Foundry is not interesting whatsoever. Notable moves get Haze, Pain Split, Taunt. Haze for stopping a setup, Pain Split for some recovery. It doesn't really get anything better, so I put it on there. Spikes and Stealth Rock for hazards, Taunt to prevent things from doing annoying things like defogging, like setting hazards themselves. This is not a bad lead, it's decent speed stat. Allows you to taunt quite a bit of Pokemon. Knockoff to remove items, and Willows to burn things, which could come in handy. The first set is a more general hazard setting set. Rock Head, Spike, Stealth Rock, Head Smash, and Knockoff dash base versus Willows taunt. instead of like, you can also run like coverage moves, like offensive coverage moves, but I'm gonna cover those in the next set, which is more offensively based. This is more like a utility set, which I would run like spikes. I would run like taunt on this set personally, just to like a counter lead slash hazard stacking lead of your own. Is in my opinion like the best hazard set you could bring, but it does have some other options, and Head Smash in general just hits like a truck even if you're uninvested. It's just a really strong move and you don't take the recoil as a regular Glalie. So that's very nice to have. It's just a better Stone Age really. Unless Stone Age crits, which it does have a higher crit gen. But it's just a better Stone Age and it's just strong. Knockoff if you want to remove items, like I went over these moves. You get what they do. This is just a lead. The next set is like the real reason I'm here. The Mega Delta Glalie, more offensively. It can also be used as a not mega set. But you just run Reckless, Flare Blitz and Head Smash, and then just whatever you want. So, what are the moves that are like filler moves? Crunch, Earthquake, Flame Charge is actually very cool. I like Flame Charge a lot because base 100 speed is not that good, but after Flame Charge, it is very good. And you have Reckless Stab, which is strong. So I do like Flame Charge, just set up Flame Charge and break, because you're not staying around for that long. Earthquake kills you, Surf kills you, you die to everything really. Your bulk is not amazing, you're just too many weaknesses to stay around for that long. So you just want to do as much damage as possible, and Flame Charge, if you're gonna get a hit off, might as well Flame Charge and get like multiple hits off. Gunk Shot is good to hit like fairies, and fairies, grass types die anyway. Knockoff if you want to remove items or just hit ghosts, or psychic type is very hard, or like very hard, depends on if it's like Cobra or not, I guess. Pain Split if you do want some survivability when you are literally killing yourself with your reckless boosted stabs. So yeah, if you want to recover a bit, Pain Split exists. Superpower is also very nice to hit like bulky rock types or bulky normal types. Ice types should die. Steel types should die. Anything else? Dark types, I guess, is also for dark types. And Rock Slide I put on there because it's slightly more accurate Rock Stab instead of the 80% accurate Head Smash. Which should still hit reasonably hard, but not nearly as hard as Reckless Head Smash. Like, what is the Reckless boost? I have actually no idea. I feel like a Reckless is like 30% boost. It is a 20% damage boost, which means to Head Smash, that means base 150 move times 1.2. That's base 180 and stab. Compared to base 85 or base 75, that's more than double the damage that the Rock Slide does. So Rock Slide is just there if you want to have a more accurate move. It's gonna do no damage compared to Head Smash though. So yeah, that's Delta Glalie and Mega Delta Glalie. They are weak defensively, but have offensive potential and hazard stacking potential. I especially like the Mega. Like the Mega is like actually flames after the update. Like I'm really excited to just see it be used, because it just doesn't seem to be switching. Like pre the update, water types just wall this. Like they genuinely walled it. Wait, frick. Is this thing at Super Fang? I never checked this thing at Super Fang. That's like also kind of good. This thing does get Super Fang. That's also a viable move to run on a defensive set. Forgot to look up like there's like not that very good moves category. Yeah, Super Fang is in there. Didn't check those. So yeah, that's Delta Glalie, Mega Delta Glalie. Decent mons, not the best, especially the regular form. Typing not very good. There are a lot of fire rock types in Insurgence, a lot of fire rock deltas, and none of them are really that good. Mega Delta Glalie is by far the best one, and it's just really exciting. And the shiny is Flames. It's Okay, the regular shiny is mainly green, but the mega shiny is gray. It's a rainbow. Wait, can I show it? Let's show it. Let's show the mega delta shiny. This is the shiny. It's beautiful. Okay, that's it. I need to record Frostless. Goodbye.